All right, everyone. It is Jeff Catherman coming to you live, Waconia High School, for our last home duel of the year. And with me, we have Lincoln Vick, and we are tonight celebrating the seniors. Got them on the split screen here, and it's a great night to be a Wildcat, but it's going to be some tears probably. We are celebrating our seniors tonight, last home duel of the year, and we're going to have some parent celebration, but we are going to do a couple of interviews tonight to fill some of the time, and Lincoln is one of our seniors. And Lincoln, welcome to the broadcast. Excited for the evening?
Oh, yeah, I'm real excited.
Awesome. And we wanted to just get a kind of a pulse for, as our seniors have traversed the programs, a lot of them through youth, some of them not. But Lincoln, you are one of them that's wrestled, I believe, since first grade.
First grade, yep.
So tell the audience a little bit about that, a little bit about yourself, what it's been like these last 12 years.
Oh, it's been incredible. I think I definitely picked the right sport in wrestling. I've grown real close. Some of my best friends are on the team. When I was little, I had a lot of energy, so it definitely helped my parents. When going to practice and getting all my energy out, and yeah, they're definitely appreciative of that. It's just been a great experience. Made a lot of friends, learned a lot of lessons. Hard work and determination, all that stuff.
What have been some of your favorite memories? Maybe one, ever, and then maybe what has been your favorite memory this year?
We'd always go out to eat after tournaments, youth. Even now we do sometimes, but that was just always a lot of fun going out after a long day of wrestling. Yep.
That's always a FAQ is, where are we going somewhere? We're going to, Island View. We're going to the Garage Bar.
Exactly.
We're going to wherever. It's the social aspect of the sport is, there's you spend so many hours in the gym.
You do
that you're
long
forced
days.
to become friends with people, right?
Yeah. And then for this year, a memory, I don't know, it's just been really fun having a good team this year. One of our best in the past few years.
Yeah.
And it's just fun knowing that we can do big things this year.
Absolutely. And got some exciting things coming up in the next couple of weeks. Team sections a week from tomorrow.
Yep. They're coming
and then individual sections will be here at Waconia the 25th, I believe, right? So it's where does the New Preg event for our last live stream, our last event that we did, where does that rank in terms of memories?
Oh, that was up there. That was a really fun duel. Just the atmosphere in here was really crazy. There was a lot of fans, a lot of energy, a lot of volume. Yeah.
Yeah, we even had a lot of non-wrestling people that were here. Maybe they're basketball parents or families or hockey or whatever, and a lot of them were here, and it was such a great event that we'll always remember. And it helped that we won both the youth duel and the high school one, but the environment is something that even the New Preg folks I talked to were really happy about. So
yeah.
So talk a little bit about what's after this year for you. I know you've been still contemplating your college future. So talk a little bit about that and what's next
I just
for Lincoln.
kind of started off did some visits, smaller schools, medium, big schools, just kind of saw it all. Just kind of decided what I liked. Still deciding if I'm going to wrestle or not. It's a hard sport,
Yeah.
So
you have to. I mean, there's a lot of things that have to align for you to go the college wrestling route, right? And there's obviously sacrifices that have to be made, and just a lot of other things. And
yep.
College is pretty expensive right now, and I mean, college wrestling, 9.9 scholarships per team. It's not exactly a lucrative college sport, but for those that get the scholarships. But yeah, I know we'll be anxiously awaiting what your next steps are. But regardless of that, it's been so fun to watch you from youth to now high school, and wishing you the best of the luck these next couple of weeks to wrap up the high school and youth/high school career.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
So thanks Jeff. For joining us, and look forward to seeing you tonight.
Yep, see you later.
So we're going to be starting to we're warming up here between St. Peter and the Wildcats. Still had weigh-ins about an hour ago, so We're probably going to have some JV matches coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And we'll also try to be weaving in a couple more interviews here. We've got Lincoln was one of our. We're going to interview all of our senior captains tonight. I wish I could interview every single senior, but there's 10 of them, so we'll talk about them as the night goes on. And hoping to just keep you all entertained. It's been a great blessing to be able to bring in these live streams this year, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. So while we're getting into the groove of things tonight, if you do us a favor, we do this as a courtesy, as a freebie for everyone. If you could subscribe to our channel, click like on this broadcast, and then sign up for notifications. That would really help us. All right, so coming to the mic, to the hot seat, we've got one of our second of our trifecta of seniors, senior captains. We're going to be interviewing tonight. We got Big Alex Riley. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. I think the last time we talked was at Chanhassen, and in I think it was December, maybe. So lots happened since then.
Yep.
What's been your analysis of the season so far, and what are some of the good things you've seen, and what are some of the things the team's really still been working on as we do that final push the next couple of weeks?
I think ever since we talked, I mean, it's only been going really good. I mean, for me and the team. So, I mean, we've been winning matches. We're ranked number 2 in the state. So, it's a lot to be proud of right now. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, I don't remember if Waconia has ever been at rank 2 or above ever. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool for us to be at that. And I mean, we were talking about with Lincoln how exciting the duel was last Thursday, or was it a couple Thursdays ago, in January 19th, and you're one of the heroes
Yeah.
coming in and putting final points on the board over New Prague. And what was that like to just that whole experience?
Yeah, it was definitely something I'm going to remember for, I don't know, probably the rest of my life. I don't know. There was so many people that came out and supported us, and just that feeling of just competing for your hometown is just, I don't know, it's just something else. So, I mean, yeah, it's just a great feeling, and we got a win over New Prague. New Prague's a really good team. They have a lot of good people, and
much respect for New Prague.
Yep.
And some of the New Prague coaches, even afterwards, were so complimentary of the and parents of the whole event, and much mutual respect, especially given the homegrown.
Yeah.
You're quoted memorably when we interviewed you last about that aspect of our program and in a program like New Prague. So talk about what that means. What is that something you associate with Waconia wrestling and how we do things?
Yeah, it starts with our youth program. You know, they do a great job. I came through that program. Everyone that's wrestling right now came through that program. So, I mean, I don't know. It starts there. So, yeah, I mean, just the homegrown aspect of it is just unique for Waconia because a lot of these teams aren't not homegrown. So,
yeah, it's been the trend with some just sports in general, hockey, football, basketball. People travel, pick where they're going to move for a certain sport, and we just happen to be blessed with a lot of great resources and kids that just buy in from a young age till through your age. So, talk a little bit about what's been what are some of the things that you'd give advice to for the kids that are juniors and below, or even the youth wrestlers of keeping the faith in this sport. It's not an easy sport by any means. What's helped you to kind of navigate those valleys through your career?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously it's not easy. Nothing's going to be given to you. So if you're gonna come out for wrestling and you're gonna be invested in the sport, you might as well try your hardest. You might as well come out every day, pushing your limits, because that's the only way you're really gonna get better. And like, if you want to have an edge on people, I mean, it's all up to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's all up to you to figure that out. It's all up to you to push yourself, because you can really do it if you believe in yourself. So
absolutely,
I believe in that. And yeah, are we doing the Pledge of Allegiance here? I don't know.
We'll finish your thought. We'll get through it.
Yeah. All right.
It's it's not
Yeah,
easy, right?
Yeah,
But
no, it is not easy. It's the season gets long.
Yep.
It gets hard. You mean you have a lot of tough matches, and you just got to keep pushing through. So
and the high school and our youth, but especially the high school program, you guys tend to just have your own subculture and you keep it fun. What are some of those things that make Waconia wrestling and especially the practice room culture fun?
yeah, so I mean, all of our guys are pretty close. I mean, we don't really exclude anybody. Everyone's included in everything we do. You know, we try to I don't know, go out with people. We had game night a couple of weeks
Yep.
ago. We just try to like stay together and we try to like form a brotherhood because we're all going through the same thing. We're all coming to practice and working hard. So
Yep.
I mean, you might as well do it with each other and not exclude anyone. So
Yep. For sure. Well, hey, I think we're probably getting into some matches for JV to start, but I wanted to get your words on record, and it's been just phenomenal watching you from youth to high school this year, and just this year just on fire. Can't wait to see what the rest of the season holds, one day at a time, match at a time. But
yeah,
super proud of you, buddy.
yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, so Alex Riley. Appreciate him joining. We're going to start with some JV matches for us, and we're getting into that. So co-commentating with me tonight will be Ryan Miller. How's it going, Ryan?
I'm doing very well, Jeff. Thank you.
We're starting with the upper weights here. We've got Jack Dahlbeck for Waconia, and let's see
It is
here.
Jose Romero.
Yeah, both around the 220 weight class. Yeah.
See the numbers of the matches in front of their.
It's right here, right?
It's kind of out of order, so.
Got it. Thank you. Coach Terry Gamble showing us kind of the JV card for tonight.
I got a picture of it here.
We've got about 10 matches, Ryan.
11.
Dahlbeck, one of our juniors, and one of our football players as well. I believe this is Jack's second year, and he's been doing a great job. You can kind of see the scoreboard there on the right, upper right there. So we're not going with a split screen. We're kind of trying to maximize the real estate for all our live stream viewers tonight. I want to thank Lincoln Vick and Alex Riley for giving us, mat side access and their perspective on how the season's gone so far and last couple of weeks as they're preparing. So Dahlbeck with a nice takedown there to build a lead up to 4-1.
Did you talk to Lincoln about his nice jewelry he's wearing in his senior picture up on the wall over there?
No. Yeah, we have. We'll have some pictures we're going to flash up of our senior group here tonight, but the pictures turned out really great this year. I think we're going to try to weave that into more of our social media strategy as we get a little smarter relative to this approach for live streaming, but also just advertising and stuff. So Dahlbeck is out from bottom to start the second. It's this escape point to build his lead up to 5-1. Nice throw there by Romero. He's got Dahlbeck in trouble here.
Yeah, he does. Hopefully Jack can roll through it.
And for Romero is also a junior.
Just don't know if he's gonna.
And Romero gets the fall there off that throw. Okay. And I'm going to text this to you.
Jacob Moyer is up for Waconia against Lucas Schmall.
Two 7th graders.
Ooh, Jacob with the double leg. There
Jacob
we
with
go.
a nice reattack there.
Wow, Jacob with the
Jacob
fall.
with the pin.
Great job. Coming up now for Waconia, Elliot Gore. He is wrestling
I think it's going to be Lexi
Timmerman.
Timmerman. Yep.
Elliot with the quick takedown.
Yep. Elliot with a nice cradle there. Building back points.
As you can see, Elliot was told to cut, get the takedown again.
I've seen some great improvement from Elliot this year.
Absolutely.
You
Yep, he has.
Tell he's, especially with pretty sure it's Elliot's second year. Tell he's developed some really go-to techniques that he has some confidence in, and a lot of times that first year you're just kind of trying to find one that you have, but then sometimes when that one doesn't work, you're kind of stalled out on it. But
well, you're also trying to think, why did I do this?
no, Ryan.
No, you're right though, Elliot. He's come leaps and bounds in the last year, and
We got a great referee here tonight. We've got Rod Frost from Gold Country, and shout out to Rod if you go back and watch this. But Rod's got a great passion for the sport, and had us in the wrestling community have really been talking about just the need to develop our pool of refs to get more and more of them, because we need refs to have this sport. And Rod's a great ambassador of that. So,
did he ref your matches at the Brawl this year? Did I hear him say?
This was one of his first years at the Brawl.
Okay.
And so, and he's, for those that listen to the Alan Josh podcast, Alan Josh Show podcast, led by Josh Raymond, Al Vance. He is every year does kind of a, what are the new rules for this year? And we're talking about putting together some type of video or podcast ourselves, just to really educate our parent community and youth coaching community on just these are the current rules and these are the interpretations of that. So because I think there's still a lot of confusion year over year. Something might change, but that doesn't get communicated well to everybody. But we got blood time.
Blood
Elliot's
time.
built his lead up to 16-5.
Talking to Alex and Lincoln, how are they doing, Jeff? Are they excited? They're a senior now, or
I sensed a little bit of just gratefulness and peace in terms of how things have gone for them, especially this year, and as their career's gone, you could tell that they're savoring the moment, and we've got a busy couple of weeks ahead here, but I think the way the schedule has worked out, I don't think anybody is going to be more prepared for sections than this team, and especially the depth of this team is going to be a strength that I hope we can tap into. So everyone at this time of the year is kind of battling some injuries and some nagging, things that aren't feeling great. For those that have been cutting weight for a lot of the year, it starts to wear on you as well. So that's going to be the challenge these guys navigate these next 2 weeks. Another takedown there for Elliott, making it 20-6.
get some back
And he's
points
gonna get,
here, and he's going to get the tech fall.
He's got 23-6 tech fall there for Elliott. Gorey over Lexi Timmerman.
Your winner for Waconia, Elliot Gorey.
Coming up now, we have Oscar Butler against Tucker Nimp. What's Oscar, Jeff? Is he a ninth grader?
Let's see here. We're testing my long-term memory, but I've got the program here.
Right there. Yep, ninth grader. Okay.
Right. No score yet, and Nimps finally gets the behind for the 2. Already a pretty good crowd developing, Ryan.
Yeah, it is. Even from the St. Peter side of things, they're starting to fill in.
Oscar with the reversal, and then Nimps with that escape. So Nimps is now leading 3-2, and about 25 seconds left here. Tomorrow, nearly all the JV will be traveling to Dassel Cokato.
Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking today's Friday. I apologize.
Nope, tomorrow. So
Saturday.
tomorrow we're at Mound.
Yeah, tomorrow, Varsity only at Mound. And then JV Jamboree at Dassel Cokato.
That's a fun one. That's
Yeah.
a fun one for some of these kids being the end of the competition period for them. And start of the second period.
But it's not easy to have these two events at night from a weight management perspective. It's a lot easier to kind of weigh in the morning and So kids are, it's part of the process, but I think it's a good test also this time of the year for, sections will be next Friday. That'll also be a nighttime weigh-in. So
It's hard to believe sections are upon us, Jeff.
Yeah.
I feel like season just started a little bit ago, and it's crazy. See if
So
Oscar can run this
got
arm
that
bar.
reversal and penalty point for locked hands. He's working this arm bar, right?
He needs to take that big giant step. Getting some back points here. See a lot of youth wrestlers walking in, Jeff.
Yeah.
Glad Coach Neal canceled practice to come support.
That was intentional. We set the schedule earlier this year. Both Neil and I wanted to keep as many of our home JV varsity events protected from practice, so that we could, you're going to learn just as much for some of these kids at a practice.
Oh, Oscar with the
as we learn
fall.
here. Nice pin there for
In
Oscar.
the second period. Up next, Lincoln Gamble for Waconia and Isaiah Hesse from St. Peter.
For the St. Peter Saints, Isaiah Hesse. For your Waconia Wildcats, Lincoln Gamble.
Wildcats going with the straight purple singlets tonight. The quote unquote black singlets, and then the purple and gold ones are probably the most popular, but
kids love them Ohio State singlets.
Yeah. We also we're close to finishing the mock-ups of the freestyle and Greco singlets this year, which will mimic the Ohio State styles. So more to come on that for those interested. So escape there for Gamble, making it 2-1.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we got that short but fun freestyle Greco season come up upon us here in the next couple weeks. And
yeah, for those JV or 7th and 8th grade newer wrestlers, your parents or what is freestyle Greco, more will be coming out here, and we're starting to develop kind of the website content for it, but be similar program to last year. Freestyle and Greco are the two international styles. So this style we're watching right now is really technically called American folk style wrestling. We're the only country in the world, Ryan, that wrestles these rules. So the rest of the world does freestyle and Greco, and so that season in America usually starts in the spring, kind of goes through kind of midsummer for the oldest age groups. The youngest age group, we try to keep it simple and get the state tournament, and then maybe a couple of the opens. But for those that are, we're going to do baseball or we're going to do track, it's a great opportunity to just continue to develop your skills that all do translate to this style as well.
Yeah, just coming into practice.
Yeah,
you're doing yourself wonders.
Yeah, we host and just started kind of a revamped program last year. Practices will begin in April here in the Waconia Wrestling Room. Cost is free. All it requires is just a USA Wrestling membership for our Waconia kids, ages 3rd grade on up. So last year we had 45 kids in the program. It was about half and half between youth and high school. Ryan, did we have some success on the freestyle scene?
I think we did have a little success. I mean, I know Freestyle is one of those things I remember last year, the first tournament.
Yep. So Hesse with the pin there over Gamble.
Coming up next is Lincoln's younger brother, Cooper. Cooper's an 8th grader. You know, it's kind of funny, back to the success of freestyle. I remember last year, the first meet, Blake, my oldest, went out and tech falled this kid in about 16 seconds, smiling, and thought it was the greatest thing in the world. And next match, he got tech falled in about 15 seconds. So things can happen fast in that genre of wrestling.
It is,
and it's fun.
Fast-paced.
It's super fun for the kids.
There's 1,000 different ways to score. Just can be good and bad, because if you're up by 10, it's over. There's not 15-point tech falls. There's 10-point. It says Tyler Krakow, I think.
Yep.
Cooper in on a double leg. Or a high crotch. No, double leg. Couldn't quite finish it.
Cooper's on the leg here.
Production crew had to adjust the camera so we could see that bottom part of the circle. Just a whip over position there for Tyler for Krakow. Cooper's in some trouble here.
He's got some short time. Hopefully he can delay this and get out of the first period.
All right, so Gamble trailing 5-0 going into the second. So this weight class is right around 130, 132. Nice reversal there for
Nice
Gamble.
job, Cooper.
5-2 now. As I was saying, there's lots of practice partners in this weight class. Range, right?
Yep. A lot of solid practice partners.
I count about like 7 guys between 120 and 135 on the roster weighed in tonight. It doesn't even include everybody. Some are saving their weigh in for Saturday, right?
Yep. If some of you don't know, these kids are only allowed so many matches per season. And I believe it's 16?
16 events, yeah.
16 events, yes, excuse me, events.
And that misspelled Krakow. So for any St. Peter viewers tuning in, we'll try to make sure we got names and spellings and
put the disclaimer out there. We apologize.
Pronunciations as close as we can. So 9-3 going into the third. Krakow's going down. Switch to a kind of a stand up there, and he's going to get 1 point of escape, making it 10-3. Cooper,
He's got a good
Gammel's
shot there.
in on a single leg, and Krakow's defending with that cross face there.
Good old
And he's got
crossface, Jeff. The last time we broadcasted together, there were a lot of cross faces
yeah.
on Annandale.
He's switched seamlessly to that cradle. It's a very popular technique of this part of the state, I would say. And there's the pin there for Krakow from that crossface cradle.
Your winner by foul for the St. Peter State, Tyler Frankel.
All right, up next, Max Miller. Fortunately, he is related.
Any relation?
He is related. He is related. He is going against J.P. Moreno, I believe.
Carrasco Moreno. Yep. Quick takedown there for Miller.
For the St. Peter Saints, J.P. Carrasco Moreno. For your 20 Wildcats, Max Miller.
Max, a 7th grader here.
Yep. Carrasco Moreno up to his feet for the escape. Max is one of the youth stars last year on the K through 6th grade dual team. Wrestled some big matches. And obviously one of the ones we'll always remember was his match against the huge Becker heavyweight who barely made the maximum weight at NYWA regionals, and did not phase Max at all 120 pounds. Something like that.
Yep. Yeah, that was a fun one. He was a little tired after that one.
Yeah, and really just a testament of, if you've got good technique, you can climb weight classes like that. And Max did. He used his technique.
Well, it's good to see he's got a
he's moving well here.
Good match here.
Very active.
As a 7th grader at around 132 pounds, he doesn't get a lot of.
Yeah, Carrasco Moreno also 7th grader.
That's good.
It's like the perfect match.
Yeah, it is. Normally he's getting 10th graders.
He's got he's down 3-2 here. 17 seconds left. So he can get 1 for the end of the period.
Oh, there he goes. He got it.
That's good work. See, Peter
Tied
Coach
it
is
up.
not happy about that.
He got a little talking to there after that whistle.
Moreno pretty lanky for this weight
Yeah,
class.
he is. Yeah, very tall kid. Max needs to just stand up.
See some back pressure. Yep, it's to his feet.
Full Nelson.
Yep.
It's always a tough one when you're switching hands over the head like that.
So 1 point, penalty point there then for Miller, given that full Nelson. Allowed to do a half,
needs
allowed
to
to do a
stand
quarter,
up here now.
allowed to do a 3/4 Nelson, but not full under both armpits there. So, and again, we try to use these live streams to educate. If you do that again, that same illegal hold again, that would be another point. If you do it a third time, would be 2 points. Fourth time would be disqualification.
Really?
Yes.
Well, he better stay
ran,
off his back
ran over
here.
that half there.
He's got short time.
Miller's got short time here. See if we can get to the third period.
There we go.
Yep. It's going to be a 3-point near fall there for Carrasco Moreno.
Let's see if he can get a turn here, get some points. Gotta get to the side there, man. There,
Okay,
he's
so
a longer kid. I think letting him go
7 to
was
4. Yep.
Oh, watch that headlock. That knee is sticking out for him.
Yeah.
It's there.
He's got a lefty.
He's got to
lefty
go.
single, yeah, or double there.
Got to change elevations, kid.
Yep. So stall call. Given new out of bounds rules. Carrasco Moreno went out of bounds. And the ref did not call action. He's working on a headlock here, but Max
Take down.
dumps him back to let him go. So 8-6 now.
He
He's
could
gonna-
tie it up
he's
real
gonna let
quick
up.
here.
Yep. Max picking up his pace. Yeah, that lefty singles there all day.
Yeah.
Like I like what he was doing with those fakes.
Let go. He needs to just shoot.
And he's a left leg lead there, right? He's a
Do it again.
Carrasco Moreno just another. That's a penalty point from that second stall. They called a third stall call, so it's going to go to overtime.
Tied up now. Overtime. First. Come on, Max.
So Max can be a little bit judicious now. Oh, he's trying that headlock again. That level change if he goes for that head. There you go.
Stand up. Get on your toes.
He's got to get back. He's got to keep those feet moving. But good match there for Max. kept going after him. We got one of our seniors coming out here. We got Kamal Williams.
Looked like Vincent wanted to come out with the headlock right away.
And Kamal has been a great story in this program. Started out a couple of years ago and has really improved.
Was he in the youth program at all, Jeff?
Nope. I think he started as either a 9th or 10th grader.
Okay.
And he's finding a half here.
He's got it deep. He could.
Yep. We'll see him tee it up. But he gets 2 out of it. And as mentioned before, Kamal is a black belt in Taekwondo. I believe he's a 3rd degree.
Really?
Yes, 2nd or 3rd degree. And I would say that's probably his number 1 favorite sport. And great to see him on senior night here tonight.
What else is he? What other sports does he do? Do you know of?
I think those might be it.
Is that it? Okay.
Don't know if he's the basketball team or not basketball. Obviously not basketball, but football. Don't know if he was on the football team, but
just a good kid. He's a good kid. Great,
absolutely.
Great
Hard
kid.
worker.
Yep, good attitude.
Yeah. And I know hopefully, I'm quite sure one of his big memories in the program was helping out that JV squad win the JV duels there at Anoka earlier this year.
Yes. Which was like the JV state championship almost, because there was a lot of good teams there, and yeah, he had success that day.
So Kamal taking his 4-1 lead to the 2nd period. He's going to go down.
Got the 1-point escape.
Oh, he's going headlock. That was a beautiful headlock. And there it is.
Gets the quick pin.
Come on.
Good success for Kamal on senior night.
With the pin on senior night. Love it. Good job, Kamal.
Coming up next, I believe, is another senior.
I do, yes.
Andrew Gerling. Against Franklin. I'm not going to say that last name, Jeff. There might be.
Walkleritz. Wakla. God, you're right. I can't say.
I just did myself a favor.
Wakla Rolwitz.
I don't know too much about Andrew. Was he a youth wrestler?
Nope. Andrew, pretty sure, started out a couple of years ago, either as a freshman or sophomore.
Yep.
Has a younger brother coming through the youth program now as a 5th grader. So shout out to Coulter, also known as Bear Gerling.
The Bear.
Yep. And Andrew's made an appearance a couple times at youth practice, working with Bear and some of the other kids. So again, another legacy of the program here, really just kind of, paying it forward to the next generation and being good mentors, good leaders.
Just means they love the sport, and it's good to see. Score still 0-0. Typical heavyweight match.
Drilling in on a double leg. Franklin rolls him through, but no score there. So 0-0 going to the second. Girling's going down. Girling's up to his feet, though.
Oh, he's going to get the reversal. There
Yeah.
we go. Going to put him right on his back.
Another
Andrew
pin.
with the pin. Senior
On
night.
senior
Great
night.
job. Great job, Andrew. Coming up again, we have Jack Dahlback. It's his lucky night.
For the St. Peter Saints, Oscar Martinez for the Waconia Wildcats, Jack Dolbeck.
Dahlbeck pulling double duty tonight. Oh. Yeah.
Didn't have the arm.
Right. So, again, we're continuing the education theme. Try a headlock without the arm. That is an illegal hold. Got to have around the head, but attached to a shoulder or that far arm.
Good shot for Jack. If he could just get his head up and
There
get
he goes.
through it. There we
He's gonna
go.
drive through. There we go. Good chain wrestling there. Got into a little bit of a bad position and then popped his head out.
Jack looks to be an aggressive guy.
And just a junior, could be filling in that 220 weight class will be available next year.
That 220 class is no longer available next year, Jeff.
That's right.
It's 215.
215, correct.
Well, so in case some of you don't know, Minnesota State High School League changed some weight classes going into next season. Instead of 14 weights, there's only going to be 13.
And the old McAnally weight class of 195 will be no longer. It will be 189 and then 215.
I tell you what, that 215 weight class is going to be stacked.
Yes.
Because the 195 kids are either going to go there and the 220 kids will come down.
And I think the 285s, I think some might matriculate up to the 285s.
They could, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. You're seeing the trend in college, lighter heavyweights as well. So short time here. Even those bigger 7th and 8th graders we have might be having something to say up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still trying to analyze my feelings on the 13 weights. Obviously, it's fewer opportunities than this year's. All historically 14 weights. We got 68 kids for crying out loud in the program, and one less varsity spot. But it was a decision made by the high school league to go those 13 weights and try to solve some of the. I think the problem we're trying to solve is forfeits across a lot of duels, but they did keep the lower weights pretty much intact.
Which I think you have to, because
Yeah.
most of these schools can fill the lower weights pretty heavily. It is the upper weights that you see a lot of forfeits.
Dog back up to his feet.
Jack here with a 2-1 lead, trying to get an escape here.
Defense
and
there,
he
yep.
does. Up 3-1.
Let's see Dahlbeck pop his head out like he did that last.
There you go. Get that single.
Just knee slide up. Gotta get him in bounds. Martinez kind of slow to get back to the center here.
Correct me if I'm wrong. St. Peter, Class 2A?
Yeah, they are in our old stomping grounds of 2AA. So New Prague and Watertown and Scott West, Glencoe, that's their section.
Okay. Third period, Jack up 3-1.
Martinez going down. Sit out there for Martinez, but Dahlbeck following. Dahlbeck now trying to work on a power half. But I think Martinez had that wrist trapped. See the varsity now emerging from the wrestling room.
Varsity should start roughly around 7. In between this match, I believe we will have the Parents' Night festivities.
Where are they going to put us all? 168 kids times multiple parents, guardians.
Multiple. Got 3 parents for both my kids tonight.
Both is going to have some work to do.
They'll have a fun night.
Uh-oh. Dahlbeck getting out of position here.
He's and there we go.
Oh. Dahlbeck seems to be content to ride
it out for the next 30 seconds. Should be victorious out of here.
.20 left. Well, Dahlbeck just doing a good job of staying in good position here.
Just moving and
staying behind the hips.
Yep.
And it's going to get this 3-1 victory, looks like.
Good job to Jack for a 2-match night. Coming up next, Mr. Jackson Green.
St. Peter's Saints, Addison Hanson for Waconia Wildcats, Jackson Queen.
Addison Hanson versus Jackson.
Good move, Jackson. He's not afraid of that cradle.
Patented
And he
Jackson
comes
Green,
up
crossface
with the
cradle,
pin.
the suicide roll.
And that is going to end the JV matches tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a schedule announcement tomorrow. The invitational at Mound, a tournament tomorrow Mound. Team sections will be Friday the 17th in Eden Prairie. Team sections.
Yeah. Ryan, where are you going to be next Friday?
Friday the 17th, Eden Prairie.
I'm going to be in Eden Prairie.
Yeah.
And then
As will I.
Then
We
we got to
will,
come back here the following week for individual sections.
For those that are curious, will we be live streaming next week? Not on this channel. So sections are owned by the Minnesota State High School League, and more information will be coming out on that. So this will be our last Waconia Wrestling YouTube channel live stream of the year.
Oh.
Yep. So their Youth Sports Plus, which is a company run by Pete Wagner out of Edina, will be broadcasting, providing the stream for a little bit of a cost. It won't be too much. But cross your fingers. I am likely to be one of the commentators there with a couple of other live stream commentators across the section. We'll be bringing that action to you from that perspective next Friday.
So we
will be streaming the semifinals and the finals.
So an exciting couple weeks coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of good things to come.
Yep. And individual sections, again, we will probably be streaming as of the things are still in the works, but same company has bid and purchased the rights to that. The individual section here, and again, we will be streaming. Planned is to stream the semis and the finals.
But if you live in Waconia, you don't need to watch it. You can just come down to the gym and watch individual sections.
I cannot emphasize enough. If you live anywhere close, especially next Friday, we need every able-bodied person cheering for our Wildcats next Friday.
Well, as we get ready
Prairie
for
High
Parents'
School,
Night.
and more to come on that. But mark your calendars. Next Friday, the 17th, Eden Prairie High School team sections. Let's help get these guys to state as a team.
Take a quick little recess here while we do Parents' Night, Jeff.
Yeah. So we will be probably off mic here. Hopefully you can pick up that from our headsets. But Ryan and I are both proud wrestling parents. So we'll see what the kids have in store here.
We have all the senior parents. Come over underneath the flag, please. All the senior parents for the staff and for the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have the great honor of recognizing the parents of our fantastic wrestlers and our student staff. Due to your hard work and dedication to your sons and daughters, our wrestling program, we've seen great success this year. Parents, the Waconia Wrestling Community thanks you. Now let me introduce you. Austin Brown, parents Adam and Chelsea.
Hey, Terry.
Jacob S.
Where can the
Parents Pat and
girl that
Jamie.
they have wrestling, where can she shower?
Keegan Henderson, parents Brian and Becky.
It is. These guys.
Gary Kirkpatrick, parents Josh and Dominic. Beckett Marsh, parents Lee and Lisa. Max Miller, parents Ryan and Nate and Mia Matusa.
And that locks me inside. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Thank you.
Griffin Middlestead, parents Derek and Heidi. Jacob Moyer, parents Brian and Tiana. Cooper Statesville, parents Todd and Amanda. Adam Torres, parents Raphael and Jessica. Zachariah Whitener, parents Andy and Patricia. Cooper Gamble, parents Terry and Amanda. Elliot Woolry, parents Pat and Heather. Preston Graff, parents Dustin and Shelley. Brady Common, parents Clay and Tara. Anthony Kirshner, parents Jason and Roxanne. Aiden Nicholson, parents Eric Heather. Blake Miller, parents Ryan Miller and Nate and Mia Matusa. Mitchell Moyer, parents Brian and Tiana. Matt Mason Rayner, parents Mark and Ann. Owen Boss, parents Neil and Jen. Christian Winkleman, parents Lance and Bridget. Oscar Butler, parents Blake and Laura. Vincent Halliday, parents Toby and Andrea. Wesley Hammerston, parents Brian and Becky. Cooper Cruzman, parents Alan and Tara. John Cobb, parents Mark and Michelle. Jake Bannister, parents Alan and Sarah. Sawyer Nemitz, parents Dan and Shauna. Ian Olson, parents Mitch and Lisa. Tyler Jung, parents Michael and Fang. Tyler S., parents Pat and Jamie. Lincoln Gamble, parents Terry and Amanda. Will Goldschmidt, parents Ron and Sue. Cooper Johnny, parents Chris and Kenya. Logan Gendro, parents Mark and Dana. Jimmy Johnson, parents Jeff and Lisa. Carter Catherine, parents Jeff and Kelly. Connor Kokesh, parents Mike and Amy. Cooper Marsh, parents Lee and Lisa. Oscar Mendoza, parents Diego and Melissa. Matthias Pierce, parents Jason and Anna. Anthony Ravogel, parents Tamara and Monica. Gabe Shorten, parents Kurt and Cynthia. River Oppo, parents Ryan and Bridget. Isaac Bonnet, parents Chris and Karen. Sam Cannell, parents Mike and Karen. Jack Dolbeck, parents Corey and Tess. Brady Winnell, parents Pam and Katie. Jackson Green, parents Chuck and Heather. Levi Mueller, parents George and Darlene. Max Mueller, parents George and Darlene. And now for our great managers. Amy Torres, parents Raphael and Jessica. Nakia Adoring, parents Hakeem and Erica. Zoe Zabel, parents Missy. Cindy Cannell, parents Mike and Karen. Audrey Olson, parents Mitch and Lisa. Sydney Sable, parents Wade and Jill. And now for our great seniors.
There.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
For our seniors, Andrew Burling, parents James and Heather. James and Heather were unable to make it tonight, and supporting Andrew are Kathy and Ron Fiella. Gabe Common, Clay and Tara. Brody Lee, parents Mike and Erica. Max McAnally, parents Brett and Carly. Rodney Peggy, parents Rodney and Nadia. Alex Riley, parents Pat and Rico. together. Alex and Andy Torres, parents Raphael and Jessica. Lincoln Vick, parents Dan and Jen. Camus Williams, parents Felix and Heather. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a great round of applause for all of our parents, all of our seniors, all of our senior parents. Great work. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your Waconia Wildcats. And now we ask you to remain standing as we are honored by Matthias Pierce singing our national anthem. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
That was great.
All right, Ryan, we are back, ready to go.
Boy, I still got chills, Jeff. That national
That was
anthem
great.
was sung phenomenally by our own wrestler,
Sung by one of
Matthias.
our sophomores, Matthias Pierce. Great job, Matthias.
That was great.
For the St. Peter Saints at 106 pounds, Elijah Mercado. For your Waconia Wildcats, 106 pounds, Ian Olsen.
Ian Olsen got the bump up to varsity tonight.
For your St. Peter Saints, Brock Cup. For your Waconia Wildcats at 113 pounds, rated number 8 in the state, Carter Castleman. And 120 pounds for your St. Peter Saints, Ryan Wolter. For your Waconia Wildcats at 120 pounds, Wesley Henderson. At 126 pounds for St. Peter Saints, Charlie Ford. For your Waconia Wildcats at 126 pounds, Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, it's going to be – we haven't wrestled St. Peter in a couple of years, but I think these guys will be pretty tough tonight.
Well, they
They don't
better
have a
not be
ton-
sleeping tonight.
Don't have a ton of stars, but all very solid wrestlers from my knowledge of the program and just kind of looking at their records. You know, there's 6 wrestlers on this St. Peter squad that have over 20 wins this year.
That's
so,
big.
yeah.
That's
Alex Torres.
Yep.
Alex, the senior, last time wrestling
Yep.
in this.
It's going to be a big night for seniors tonight.
Yep.
As Ryan, as you mentioned, there's going to be a couple of, newer faces in the lineup, especially due to the match count limits that we're facing. So, yeah, this will be a good match. Leighton Robb and Max. Rob's ranked number 5 in Double A. In heavyweight, we're going to have the starting center, Brody Lean.
Oh, that'll be. So like Jeff was talking about a few minutes ago, match count. That's why you don't see guys like Vince out there. The match count is creeping up, so they wanted to save him for tonight.
And as mentioned kind of earlier, this will be the last live stream on our Waconia Wrestling channel of the year.
The 2023
we will
season.
be streaming. There will be a team section stream and individuals, which I hope to be commentating, but that has been it's going to be provided by the State High School League, and a private company has bid on that. So, so appreciate everyone tuning in this year. It's been a great year to do these broadcasts, and Ryan, appreciate you helping out as well, and appreciate all the commentators we've had over the course of the year. It's been a lot of fun.
You've had some good ones sitting next to you, Jeff.
A couple.
You've had a couple good ones.
It's a little lonely doing it by yourself. It's not as fun. It's me talking to myself, and who wants to listen to that, right? But here we go.
We're going to start off with Ian Olson. Ian, a 9th grader. Fun fact about Ian, a little less than a week ago, was the champion at the 94-pound division of the Minnesota State 9th grade league championship.
Yep.
And boy, what a match that was in the finals for Ian.
Yeah, I did not see it, but was watching it on the dashboard of Track Wrestling. And so I came back, and
I'm sure you noticed he was down some points there for a while. And
legend has it that he ripped a cement mixer in overtime to clinch it for the pin. Is that legend true?
That is true. That is an Ian Olson staple move that he does great at.
He's in a
tough cradle
here. Mercado.
He's down 2-0.
Mercado coming into the to this match, 25-11, 8th grader.
Minute left.
Yeah, St. Peter's got some tough wrestlers, so this will be a good test tonight. Kind of inch into the last couple weeks of the season here.
Ian's got about 30 seconds.
Ian with a 19-15 record heading into this match. Mercado with the pin there.
With the fall.
I think we saw cross-face cradle there. Yep. A little bit of size on Ian, but good effort there. So St. Peter takes the early lead, 6-0.
Coming up at 113. We'll have Carter Catherman. Might be a little relationship to the guy next to me. He's going against Brock Guth from St. Peter.
Yeah, Guth's been a longtime youth wrestler. Remember the name?
Carter with the
Had a-
early takedown.
Had an older brother that was a senior last year. That I believe was one of the place winners of St. Peter's squad last year at state at AA.
Carter getting some back points here.
Trying to go with that near wrist tilt.
Jeff, do you have an idea, since this is the last broad, do you know how many people viewed in over the last,
Oh yeah, the last one.
the last 3 to 4 months that you've been doing this?
I can go back and look on the YouTube stats, but the very last, the new preg duel we had, as of right now, there's been over 2,800 views.
Oh, wow.
Now, that might be one person viewing it a couple of times, but during our live stream last a couple of Thursdays ago, we did have I think it was over 400 live viewers at any
Watching
point
at that time.
at maximum. Yeah, it was that was the most we've ever had.
That's impressive.
You know, we did the team sections last year, and at that point in time, we had around maybe 200. I think we might have had maybe 300 earlier this year for the Tracy duel. We had quite a few on that one, but
Just because of the location and
yep. And we had quite a few views, obviously, when we were at Stillwater.
Yes.
Stillwater and STMA.
I forgot about that one.
And yeah, that was a great event. Man, it seems like forever ago.
It does, yeah.
The January is just kind of a blur.
Yeah. Well, it seems like
But-
forever ago on a Thursday night, we made the trek out to Wilmer.
Yeah, remember that?
.45 seconds left in the first period. Catherman up 4-0. Well, Jeff,
He's got 30 seconds to work here, leading 4-0.
we have to talk about it. A week ago, was it a good match to watch?
Gophers versus
Against
Hawkeyes.
Yes.
You know, Gophers wrestled hard, right? I think probably some of the Hawkeyes would have, were probably hoping to get a few more bonus points, but I think it's indicative of the Gopher squad this year's.
They wrestled
they're,
tough.
They're a solid team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be. I have to believe they're probably a top 12, top 10 team at the NCAA tournament, and Iowa wrestled a couple of their backups, some of their freshmen. May have been up a weight or two in those upper weights, but I give a lot of credit to Michael Foy at 97. Wrestled Jacob Warner really hard, and as did McKee. But it was a fun event. We had 50 some people there from Waconia. That was a lot of fun.
A lot of Waconia people.
Yeah.
That was good to see.
Yep.
And it's good for the kids to see that and enjoy that and
Right.
in that environment.
So Carter's trying to work another one of these tilts.
Second period, 4-0. Ref's holding 2. Now he's giving it to him. 6-0. Escape.
Yep. 6-1 now. That was a nice down block. Go behind.
Great.
Gave the 2. Okay, he's going to get a loss of control on the edge there. Kind of went off camera. 8-2 now.
Just I really like watching Carter wrestle. If you noticed, his last 2 points, the other guy shot, and Carter's the one that got the 2 points. Carter's always moving. About 30 seconds left in the second period.
Guth, a 9th grader.
Oh, I was just going to ask. He's a 9th grader. Okay.
Catherine trying to slide by there.
Let's see if he can get something before the end of the period.
Yeah, take down right before the end of the period would be good.
I think he's going to get it here. There he goes. Great shot. Anytime you can end the period by
Yeah, you want to
scoring.
end the period on top,
That's
just like you did there.
Going into the third period. Carter chose down. Working on that reversal. There we go. Any of you heard that? Coach Hack wanting Carter to turn him twice. Maybe go for that tech fall.
Guth, again, as I mentioned, freshman, 19-13 record.
So he's had more success than he has.
Catherman coming into the mismatch, 23-11.
You know, watching Carter wrestle, it's when I wish the state high school would implement riding time.
He has a lot of different rides you can go to.
About 25 seconds left in the third period.
He let him go, and he's got a nice fireman's here. He's 17-3.
1 point shy.
Yep.
Score should be 4-6 now.
Yep.
Coming up for Waconia, Wesley Hammerstein.
St. Peter Saints, Ryan Bolter. For your Waconia Wildcats at 120 pounds, Wesley Hammerstein.
Yeah, Melter, again, another one of these 20-win St. Peter wrestlers here, 20-15. Coming into this match, the 8th grader.
An 8th grader, wow.
Yep. St. Peter's got a pretty young team here, but some talent. And then Hammerston coming in 13-16.
As a 9th grader.
And he's been wrestling up a weight class a lot of this year. Him and Carter both weighed in at 13 today, and as they have a lot of this year. Melter, again, also another, long time youth wrestler here for St. Peter, and Hammerston, another wrestler for Waconia, coming through the youth program. Started as a 4th grader. And I'm hoping to see some offense here from Wes. He's a pretty good defensive wrestler, but want to see him create that offense. I know he's capable of. It's just a matter of kind of pulling the trigger,
getting some points scored.
Yeah.
Wesson on the leg here.
And see him finish this.
Just out of position there.
And seen Wes over those years, he's really good at. Like to see him get to that kind of front headlock. He's really good at getting to near side cradles and just creating his offense from a front head position and from underhooks. But no score there going into the second.
Moulter chose down, correct?
Yep.
Hopefully Wes can keep him down. Maybe get a turn. Reversal for Moulter.
And you see that crossface. Doesn't have it connected though.
It's crazy what that crossface will do, Jeff. A good crossface.
Yeah, they'll good crossface teams will get that crossface and then get to that side of the body so that they can lock up that near side cradle or the far side cradle. Sorry.
St. Peter likes that cradle. I've seen that twice tonight.
Guys are going to have to be aware of that.
Wesley coming up short. Moulter with the pin. St. Peter up 12-4, coming up at 126. Jimmy Johnson.
And 126 pounds from St. Peter Saints. Charlie Bourne for your Waconia Wildcats, 126 pounds, Jimmy Johnson.
This is going to be a sophomore on sophomore. We've got Bourne, another really solid wrestler for St. Peter against Jimmy Johnson. Bourne coming in 24-13. And Johnson trying to find it. 11-14 for Johnson. Bourne coming in with the leg ride.
Minute left in the first period. Let's see if Jimmy can get an escape here before the end.
Bourne's working that near side wrist. Get us to his feet.
20 seconds left. He can get out of here. Keep.
So the period's going to end 2-0.
Jimmy deferred. Choice to St. Peter. They are choosing down.
Jimmy's got an underhook there, right side. But Bourne's got head position on him. He's trying to swing single there.
Bourne's got that leg. He's got that ankle pick. Take down Bourne. Referee telling Jimmy to.
He's got to be careful. He's got to be a little more active down there. But
Yep, can't be getting any stalling. You notice the ref down on one knee there. That's him graciously giving him an
he's got to get that arm back.
Opportunity.
No, he's got to be careful of cradle.
And he's facing him now. He needs to keep moving to get an escape here. Second period ending. Bourne up 5-0.
Yeah, so I think he pulled the arm kind of parallel. So penalty point there for Johnson off of that illegal hold. 5-1 now. And the first stall warning there on Johnson.
So Jimmy, he's got to get moving here.
He was turning down the other side.
Needs to get his arm back so that he can't.
Yep.
Bourne's doing a good job controlling that arm.
Jim's got 30 seconds left here. It's going to be a
He's
stall
gonna get
warning
this.
again.
1 point born.
Yep. Jimmy just need kind of one burst on bottom here.
Jimmy could hold it
String
out.
a couple moves together.
Bourne's going to try to go for the major here. He wants a turn. I don't know if he's going to get it. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
So Johnson.
All right. Gave up the decision.
Bourne over Johnson by 6-1. But good fight there on bottom by Johnson. Doing his job for the team. 15-4 now, St. Peter leading Waconia.
Coming up, one of my favorite wrestlers, Mr. Maverick Mueller. Mav's a fun kid to watch. Whistle blows and Mav is off like a bull in a china closet.
He's going to be looking for near side cradle.
He is going to control the pace of his match, and he's going to try to hook it up here. Way to block that arm. Wow. Mav still has it hooked up.
Yep.
There it is.
Nice job.
Maverick Mueller with the fall. 1 minute. Maverick came out to do what he needed to do. Coming up, one of our seniors, Mr. Lincoln Vick. Another fun kid to watch.
Mercado, a junior, 28-10 so far this year. Vic, 31-6.
Lincoln with the takedown.
First early takedown. Yeah, there's, again, 9 wrestlers on the St. Peter squad with 20 wins this year. So, again, these are not going to be easy tasks here for a lot of these Waconia wrestlers. Got to wrestle their best here. St. Peter having a pretty good year.
These boys are going to have to battle tonight.
See if Lincoln's going to get to some turns here tonight or if he's going to continue the kind of catch and release game from his feet. Mercado holding a pretty good base. But the top position is something I think Lincoln's really probably his best position he's improved at this year.
100%. Yep. Just wearing them down.
Yeah. He will ride with the best of them, and he's always kind of been able to do that. It's just a matter of then turning it into points.
End of the first period here. Lincoln up 2-0. Green's choice. Lincoln's going to go down.
This technique Lincoln has just mastered this year. Keeps this low center of gravity. Put his hands back and like
they can't do anything.
Yeah, and has such great balance. He's always had great balance. Nice slide by there.
I think here now he's going to let him up here and start doing some takedowns. I think he's going to try to wear him out here now.
So on that side, the ref called action earlier, one of the JV matches, backing away, called stall. So those are some new out of bounds rules this year for high school. And they're either going to call action or someone for stalling.
Hooks that leg. He's got the 2. Watching Lincoln, he always has a couple moves in his head. If one doesn't work, he's going back to another one. He grabs that. Great move. Another 2.
I almost had a double leg there.
He's going to wrestle at the edge of the mat here and get another. Let's see if he can get one here before.
That was a nice
2
second
points.
leg.
Great.
Limp arm. Mercado tried to defend with that wizard, and Lincoln just limp armed out.
Be Mercado's choice here.
That was a big takedown before the end of the period.
100%. Yep. If you're scoring at the end of the period, your chances of winning are good. Let's see what Lincoln does here. Let's see if he rides him out for a short time. I don't know what that stoppage was for.
It might have been potentially dangerous.
Watch for.
Lincoln with the heavy whizzer.
Just heavy hips and gets
That's textbook defense there. He's in on his legs. He had his arm
pushing
locked.
that head down.
I want our youth wrestlers to rewatch that sequence. He slid his legs back, got him off, and got to his go behind.
And he's changing direction. So good.
Yep. And the pace is starting to wear on Mercado here.
Coach Hack telling Lincoln to let him up, and got 25 seconds here to see if he can get another by 10.
Yeah, I like that call. Stalemate call. And it was a second stall call, so he got a point there for stalling. And then he got a point for the escape. Mercado did. So it was a 1-and-1 sequence there. Oh, nice down block there for Lincoln.
Well, Lincoln comes away victorious with a major decision.
Yep. And good wrestling there by Mercado. He really battled
He did.
in that match as well. Held really good position on bottom. And Lincoln just went to every tool in his arsenal to continue to try to score
If
points.
something didn't work, he went to the next one.
At 145 pounds, St. Peter Saints send out Evan Walter for your Willie Bucket. 145 pounds, Isaac Bonnet.
All right, so Wildcats have, with that major decision, 4-point team addition to previous 10. So now I've not have 14 to 15. And we've got Isaac Bonnick bumping up versus Evan Walter.
What's the age of Isaac?
Isaac's a junior.
He's a junior, okay.
And yeah, he weighed in at 138 today. And bumping up.
Isaac's got that ankle, so
6-2. Walter, again, another one of these 20-win wrestlers, 27-13 this year. Bonnet coming in with a record of 6-12, primarily on varsity here.
end of the first period. Isaac choosing down. St. Peter then chose neutral, so Isaac got a point.
Well, there's a throw there by Walter. Basically like a hip toss.
Well, unfortunately, Isaac got the
The winner by
pin.
all at 145 pounds for the St. Peter Saints, Evan Walter. And 152 pounds for the St. Peter Saints, Aiden Reed. Giving the winning up at 152 pounds, winning number 8 in the state, Alex Cohen.
Another senior on the night, Alex Torres. With the quick takedown. Wrestling Aiden Meek.
Amika sophomore. Going up against Torres, tough task. Torres can keep our streak of seniors getting pins.
That's a good
night.
thing, and there he goes. Gets the pin pretty quick. Get us back into that team score of 20-21. See what Coach Hack. Coming out now, Mr. Will Goldschmidt.
Born, another one of these Borns. Coming in with again 27-10 record.
Senior.
Was a state qualifier last year. And Goldschmidt, one of our many sophomores on the squad, 17-14 for Will.
Will's a tough wrestler,
Yep.
Strong kid.
Yeah, one of the many running backs in the varsity football squad. I think we've got like 5 of them on this wrestling team, Ryan.
Yeah.
With nice double leg there.
Good aggressiveness
out
by Will.
Yep.
Just keep attacking.
With Riley, McAnally, Goldschmidt, we got Tyler S., Levi, and Jackson Green. So 6 running backs on this wrestling team. Think that's a coincidence, Ryan?
I don't think so. I think there's proven
both sports
statistics
complement each other. Yep.
It helps you. Will wrestling really tough here.
Looked like he wanted to shoot, but and Will's got a great he's got great leg attacks. It's I think what he's been working on this year is continuing to evolve in his setups.
Yes. Knowing where to go and what to do better and come out of this period 0-0. Bourne shows down. Will letting him up, which might have been a good decision. 1 point's better than 2. Will is just wrestling tough. Just moving.
Yep. There was not any there wasn't control before with 2 points of contact in, so referee called I think he called action, but I think he awarded a stall maybe on Will for maybe trying to flee.
Oh, go
maybe.
getting.
So be careful of that. And those out of bounds rules this year, you know, you got to give the refs the ability to have that interpretation. It is up to them on whether it's action or should be a stalling call.
Wilf with the shot. Ooh.
Yep. "25 seconds left. Takedown before the end of this period would be huge.
That would be.
Takedown right out. Born one of the St. Peter seniors. Still a very young team. This is Bourne is the only senior on this whole squad.
Oh.
So,
Start of the third period. Will's going to choose on the feet because he can shoot. Now let's see if he can do it.
yeah, I like that. Oh, he's recovering.
He's getting it. He's got that leg still. There we go.
He's kind of tied up. See if he can keep improving from here.
Don't let go of that leg.
Now Bourne's improving.
Oh,
he's got a cradle.
At 170 pounds for the St. Peter Saints, Taylor Travail. For your Waconia Wildcats at 170 pounds, representing the state, Andrew Torres.
Another senior. Andrew's getting a shot here.
Yeah.
Takedown. How old is?
St. Peter is gonna.
Oh, talent. This
have
here
a
is
couple
another
of-
senior.
Yep. Oh, I apologize. I didn't see
Yep.
Travail there. He's
a
a senior
as well.
Bumping up from 160 to 170. Going up against Torres, one of the seniors for the Wildcats. Travail is 17-8. And Torres. Torres in trouble with that Peterson. And nice recovery.
Yeah.
Andrew coming in 26-12 for the Wildcats. But doing some math in my head, this has got to be one of the matches that Wildcats going to need some bonus points on. And might have some toss-up matches here coming up as well outside of Riley and McAnally. So this could get interesting, Ryan.
It could.
As mentioned, it's a little bit worried about these guys coming in. Again, very solid team, younger, but they're rusting tough here, St. Peter. So give a lot of credit to them. Wildcats down a couple of guys out of their normal starters.
Torres choosing down.
But still a lot of depth on this Wildcat squad. Heavy switch off the whistle there for Torres.
Got that leg.
Just got to be careful of the spladle here. Travail going with kind of a cross wrist right here.
Minute left, second period.
Torres to his feet.
Andrew's going to get in this. There we go.
Should be 2.
2.
Good pursuit there by Torres. He worked through a couple of different complex positions there. Didn't panic.
Didn't worry. Nope. Just had patience.
That's definitely a lot of senior experience there.
Patience is huge. Coaches are telling Andrew he needs to get a quick one in here.
Okay, stall on Torres. I think he was just kind of hanging on that wrist. And Frost has been pretty consistent with the stall calls.
It was nice of him to thank our fan that called stall for him there. Did you see him? Somebody from the stands must have called stalemate.
Yeah.
And
Andrew's working to get to his armbar here, which is kind of his bread and butter. But see now
stalling on red.
Yep.
Blood time.
If you're with the Wildcats, you got to be thinking we got to get a pin here.
Yeah. Yep. Andrew trying to get that arm behind him. See if he can wear Talon Trailville out. Trailville, sorry. He's got that arm now.
Minute left.
Andrew's going to need
still leading 6-0, and a stalemate call by the ref.
Minute left. I mean, do you let him up and try to get a takedown again? And
I'd probably keep working here. St. Peter's been actually pretty good on their feet today. So now stall on Travail. Make it 7-0. Again, Frost has been wording lots of stall calls here, so you got to be an active wrestler.
Yep, you got to be moving. His
Whether
head is on the mat there, and
whether top or bottom.
Yeah, people don't really realize that you can get called for stalling on top. Coach Hack told him to cut. Need to get a takedown here.
2. That should be 2.
That should be 2 points. No,
Not quite.
not quite enough. Well, Andrew Torres comes away with the decision. Let's see who we got coming out here.
This is going to be a good one. One of my favorite walkout songs. A little throwback to the late 90s.
A little Kid Rock.
Yeah. Ba da ba. Kid Rock for Cooper Jonke. He's going to be facing Cole Philand from St. Peter. Really good wrestler. 21-13 junior. And Jonke having a great year himself. 23-13. So these are 2 really evenly matched wrestlers here. But I am predicting this is going to come down to heavyweight.
Let's get a takedown here for Cooper.
If Cooper does not pull out this victory, it will come down to heavyweight. Cooper's been really impressive all year. He's going to get this takedown. Nice job by Cooper Jonke.
Very strong kid.
Yep.
Now you get a little bit of finesse in him and technique. He's
I remember
gonna be dangerous.
Philand wrestled Brady Dwinell, our 45-pounder in youth wrestling, and was always a big rival of Brady's.
Okay.
And was a strong kid back then. He's a strong kid now. He's obviously up several weight classes from then, but. And this okay, so again, Frost's been pretty consistent on that.
The arm in the back.
Hammer lock on the back. Got to keep it towards the butt instead of towards the head. So, but man, Jonke, it's got him flattened out right here.
Just ride him out for this period. Wear him out.
"17 seconds. Jonke looking to mat return. Roll through for Philand. And Jonke's going to end that period on top. Super important. You can tell Philand's very athletic.
St. Peter deferred.
Yep.
Put Jonke down.
Jonke's had some huge wins.
Yeah.
And team wrestling here for across the Eden Prairie duels was really important. And New Prague came up really big.
Cooper, he's a tough kid. People don't.
He's going to get
There
the
with
reversal.
reversal.
Great job.
If he can keep them legs locked in like that and keep Philand on the mat.
Yeah, reversal
Violent
there for Philand.
reversal.
Cooper building back to that quad pod.
Minute left. Got to.
He's got to work up to his feet, get the one.
And he's got it. He was awarded that. That's good.
And he did a nice job on the edge there, circling in. You can sometimes get called for stall there. So knew where he was at. Nice job.
Mat
So,
awareness is always a good thing.
so 5-4. Shot there for Finland. Okay. And you can see Frost likes to see action, so he's calling that a stalemate. Oh, nice.
Nice shot,
Low
Cooper.
single there
Let's see if he can.
for Jonky. So he can limp arm out maybe. He's got to secure that. Oh, he's
Get
going
that
half or cradle. And he's
And he
getting
got
it.
the takedown, too.
Great wrestling here by Jonky. He's got that near side cradle. And he's content to just ride it out. That's a really smart play there. Sometimes you can get out of position on that cradle. You can end up on your back if you rush it. You know, it's easy to get out of position that near side cradle if you don't have it locked up perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Let's see Cooper, see if he rides him out for a while here. Coach Hack wanting him to let him up. Go get some bonus points here or something. Coop's got a great shot. If he switches this, get that head out.
He's sucking it in.
I
He's
just
getting the
think
angle. See if he goes back to that cradle finish. And he's just going to run into him. Nice job,
There you go,
Cooper.
Cooper.
So 9-5 with 1 minute left. Got to stay in good position here.
He's getting high up there.
I don't know if I like their leg ride at this point,
Nope.
but you got to watch for the rolls. Okay. I think that's a good fortune there on that stalemate.
That was in our favor.
Cooper can ride legs, but it's just a little bit of high risk, high reward position. You know, stay behind the hips. Let's get to a wrist.
Let's get back to the basics.
A lot more low risk than putting legs in. Philin trying to do I don't know what he's trying to do here.
I think Frost will call something here. Not doing much down there. Yep. Which is good. Another whistle that I think was to our advantage.
Yeah. Coach Hackman coaching up Jonky to, watch the rolls. There, that's a great breakdown right there.
Great. Now work for that wrist. 15 seconds left. Well, if Cooper can come away with this, it makes me feel a little bit better.
Exactly.
Makes me feel a lot better.
Makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah. Great match by Cooper. Got the decision 9-5 over a tough kid.
Match of the night by far.
Yep.
I know we got 3 more matches left, but it's going to be hard to top that one.
Well, this one should be an exciting match. Another senior, Mr. Max McAnally.
McAnally, he's going up against Leighton Robb Jr. for St. Peter.
Ranked number 1 in the state, 2020 champ, 2021 state champ, 2022 state champ, captain Max McAnally.
Yeah, Rob's ranked, I think in my latest
Number 6.
rankings. I think he's 5th.
Is he 5th? Okay.
Yep.
So he's a
And
tough wrestler.
32-4 this year.
Junior.
McAnally with just the 1 loss to Novak. McAnally 31-1 coming into this one.
Have to ask Max after this where'd the green shoes come from tonight.
Yeah, we're kind of clashing with our purple, right?
Max does a great job of shelving that leg.
Yep. Max, yeah, is the master of finishes. He gets in deep, is one of his secrets to finishing so often, but then knows nearly every single finish off of those different shots and just stays in great position. So
Should be
Frost
12-5. Max is gonna.
Intentional release. He's already up to 6 takedowns this first period. Now 7. Rob doing a nice job moving his feet. You can see why he's had the season that he has had. He's, again, very athletic at this weight class. Oh, nice snap. Just snapped him and just crumbled to the mat. It's another one of Max
Just using
the heavy hands too much for nearly every opponent. So 16-7 going into the second period. McAnally's out right away. Another snap, go behind. What makes Max so effective on those snaps is he uses his whole body, including he's just got electric hips, right? So for you youth wrestlers out there, just watch how Max gets to his snap downs. Now it's 23-10. One more should do it. And there's the second period tech fall for McAnally. The Wildcats take the lead 31-27.
Well, good for Rob to come out here and wrestle hard. It's always tough to go against Max. Coming up now, another senior. Another fun one to watch, Alex Riley.
At 220 pounds, St. Peter Saints send out Kemper Eby. 320 Wildcats, ranked number 1 in the state, Alex Riley.
Riley's got Ely on his back. And 5-1 now. So Alex is looking for feet to back type takedowns here.
No, Alex trying to.
He's working on he's got a crossface. Leg Turk.
Do you know, obviously Max is going to the U of M to wrestle. Alex is going to Duluth to play football. What are some of the other seniors doing that you know of?
Yeah, Lincoln is still deciding. He's been accepted into a couple of different schools for engineering. It's his number one focus, and then he's just trying to see if of those schools he's accepted to would, can he get added to?
Let him wrestle.
That's kind of basically a walk-on to one of the wrestling teams.
Yep.
So he's still working on that. So that I think that would be kind of the tiebreaker for where he goes. Yeah, 31-27. Without that Cooper John Key clutch win there, we're could again be going into heavyweight, and St. Peter's got a pretty big heavyweight walking around back there, and we've got Brody Lean. I have a lot of confidence in, but it's just kind of a toss up there.
Heavyweight can go either way.
Yeah. So Alex on his way to hopefully a victory here to seal the duel, of which he's done a couple of times this year.
Yes, including a big one the last time we were in this gym.
Yeah. The just so proud of Alex. Well, and all of our Wildcats. Alex just, I think just between last year and this year, I've just seen such a difference in him, leadership-wise, mentally, obviously physically.
Physically, yeah, to say the least.
And,
again, anybody listening, the weight room, get in it.
And it just, to be a really good dual team, you need some pretty outstanding heavyweights. You need a closer, and Alex is obviously 220, but can always having him available to bump up to that heavyweight spot when you need it. That's just so
He's
vital.
so athletic and so strong and fast.
And predicting he will have a very important role next Friday.
Yes,
it's going to take 14 weight classes, no doubt. But Riley with the tech fall, 22-7, helps clinch the duel for the Wildcats. So now it'll be 36-27. All right, so this is Brody Lean, Wildcats. One of the several upper weights we have. He weighed in 220 today, so he's obviously lighter heavyweight.
About 40 pounds here, I believe.
Yeah. Ahmed is junior, 15-14 on the year, and Lean is 7-4 on the year.
He's really trying to get those ties, get into that head.
Brody's this is his, I think this is his best position. He's really good. Just hand fighting in there.
They're going to try to get him
Ahmed's
to toss
got a
it.
toss. He's got that. Oh, leans in on a leg.
No. Good job, Brody.
Oh.
Great job.
They're a little too close to the hardwood, so that's why Frost stopped it. But Lean's got to stay out of those underhooks. Now he's pummeling in. Oh, there's a headlock.
He's got good body position.
Brody's getting behind. There it is.
There it is, Brody. Great job.
And Brody, another one of the great seniors on this team. And he's getting half. Oh. He had Ahmed on his hip.
He's gonna get
Does he
it
get
here.
this?
Time might be of.
No, keep him down.
Yeah.
Watch the throw here.
Always do not put Brody down.
I want to see Brody get back to that half. He's really active. He's got him flattened out.
He's rolling him forward. Let's get that wrist. No, that's.
And then Ahmed's got a half.
Brody get through it here, get his arm through.
It's a sport of inches.
Yep.
So pin there for Ahmed, but Wildcats are going to win this 36-32. So final score 36-32. Man, I told you it's going to be a little close for comfort.
Wow.
But
well, you called it. They needed to come ready tonight. And
yeah. Very solid kids. All the credit to St. Peter. They came ready to wrestle. Wish them luck too at Section 2AA next week. That's going to be a meat grinder out there.
Where do they wrestle at?
I don't remember where that's going to be. But man, Ryan, what a dual season we've had, and man, appreciate you coming and helping this year a little bit.
It's been fun.
So
we got a couple more. We got Mound Invitational tomorrow for the varsity guys.
Yep. And then the JV Jamboree.
Jamboree in Dassel.
Dassel, Cokato. That's team sections next Friday, so everyone needs to
Eden Prairie.
come to Eden Prairie. There will be a live stream. I will be helping with it, but
we need you there.
We need everybody who has a voice to cheer on our Wildcats next Friday.
Jeff, who's in our section here that
we've got? It's going to be, you got the returning section champs, Shakopee.
They're always
probably
tough.
headed for the 3 seed, and we'll have probably Eden Prairie in the semis, and then we'll probably have the 1 seed there. So it's going to be, assuming you got to take care of business in the quarters and semis, it's going to be Eden Prairie or Shakopee, and both have very talented squads. Got to help get everybody healthy and ready to go. But man, it's been a fun dual season. Hope everybody appreciated it. Do us a favor, help keep building our subscriber base. Click subscribe, like this video, and then also click notifications to let you know when we're going to be streaming again. But our last stream of the year on this channel. Appreciate everyone's support over the year, and we will see you all next time. I'm going to try to see if I can get Mr. McAnally to do some parting words here to close us out. But, gosh, what a year it's been. It's got to be one of the most successful years I can recall ever for Waconia wrestling.
It's been a fun year.
Need to go back and talk with some of the historians about it, but it's not over yet. Got to take care of some business over the next couple of weeks. But appreciate everybody's support. And we love these kids. It's a great sport. And we're going to keep the train rolling. So hang on there. We'll see if we can get a post-match interview from our last of our trio of senior captains. And we'll close it out. So hold on for that. We'll come back.
Again, we can't say it enough. Get to Eden Prairie next week. We need everybody there. All the support. I got Max's attention.
right now. Get you for a quick interview? Yeah. All right. So, as promised, I was able to get the last of our trio of captains. Max, exciting duel to end the year. Probably not one of the ones how we drew it up, but St. Peter, tough team. Some good kids there. But talk about kind of the mindset right now heading into the last couple weeks of the season.
Yeah. For us right now, I think it's just like toning in on like what we need to do to get into that top spot at the state tournament.
Yep.
You know, kind of dialing it back a little bit. You know, our practices aren't as long right now, but they're super intense. So just focus, every single guy on our team, you know, focusing on what they need to do to make them the best end of the season wrestler, because it doesn't matter, you know, how you did against somebody at the beginning of the season. The only thing that really matters is postseason. And peaking at the right time is a big thing. Like you see in college wrestling all the time, like you see guys get pinned by guys at the beginning of the season, and at the national tournament you'll see them out wrestle them. So peaking is definitely a thing, and that's something we're trying to focus on right now for the postseason.
What's been your favorite memory so far of this year as you look back, and then even, you know, you've been wrestling since kindergarten. What are some of the things that stick out as you reflect?
Just the things that stick out to me is, you know, the people that have always kind of been by my side throughout this whole journey. And my favorite memory, I would have to say, is that new preg duel. But, you know, that's another example of, you know, the community coming out to support our team. And that was just a great night for us. So that's up there for one of my favorites. But just the people that support me throughout my career.
Awesome. Well, you know, we've got a deep squad of kids that are, you know, many are going to be coming back. We have a great senior class as well. But what's your advice for even, you know, your teammates that are, you know, juniors on down to even our youth wrestlers on how do you navigate this sport? It's so many ups and downs, valleys, you know, highs, lows. What's kept you, you know, keeping the course over all these years?
I just focus on being a better wrestler instead of winning and losing. I tell our guys every time before they go out and wrestle, hey, just go out and wrestle. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, and it's a process to get good at wrestling. That type of stuff doesn't happen overnight. So even in the room, I try to preach to kids, hey, you know, work on this because this is what's going to make you better down the road. It's not about doing those flashy moves. It's about doing that basic stuff that gets the job done.
There's always the job is never finished in terms of a completed product for your skill set, right? There's always someone better. There's always a way you can keep perfecting it.
Yep.
So, totally love that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
What, guess as we finish out senior night, what are your final thoughts and, you know, encouragement to and any words for all your fans out there? And,
I mean, we didn't wrestle a great match tonight. I think we can all see that. Like Coach Hack talked to us about that, but you know, we're going to put this one behind us and we're just going to keep focusing on what's to come.
Right.
And I know what this team can do. I know the guys that we have in our room, and I know that we can be at the XL Energy Center in the state finals as a team. So just right now, I think our guys are motivated and prepared. We have a couple guys that are injured right now, but you know, those guys are looking to get back. So I think we're a very hungry and motivated team, and we know what we can do, and we just got to go out there and do it.
Absolutely. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you coming. It's been such a treasure to watch you over the years.
Thank you.
And thanks for all that you do. And keep working these next couple of weeks. We'll be supporting you guys.
Thank you, Jeff.
So,
appreciate it.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Hope everyone enjoyed it. We will see you all next time. Thanks again for everyone's support. Waconia Wrestling. So Jeff Catherman signing off here tonight. Again, hope to see many people down in Eden Prairie next Friday for the team sections, and then we'll be here at Waconia for individual sections on February 25th. So appreciate everyone. Take care.